Hello again, I'm Zach Jones, President of Recruit, and I'm coming to you this morning from Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to take a moment to talk to you about the risks associated with marketing and promoting free tuition, free programs, discounted programs, etc. Now, I do want to quickly apologize for the poor lighting in this video. It's a beautiful morning outside, and I kind of had to make a trade-off. Did my face need to be in perfect exposure, perfect balance, or did the skyline need to look great? Obviously, the right choice was the skyline, so I hope you'll bear with me. Now, specifically, I'm here in Buckhead today, and when I was booking hotels for this stay, like all of us, I was on my preferred website. I was on Marriott.com looking at hotel options, and I could have spent somewhere around $100 a night, and I think the top option was the St. Regis for around $600 per night, and there were all kinds of options in between. When I was looking at these options, I automatically formed expectations and opinions about each one based on its price. And all humans do that. It's human nature. It's been multiple scientific studies have proven that we associate quality with price, whether we want to admit it or not, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, it happens. So my expectations were, if I stayed at the St. Regis and paid the $600 plus per night, I would have been pampered the entire time. I would have had a beautiful room. I would have had all kinds of great amenities. If I had stayed at the cheapest option, I probably would have just been thankful to wake up the next morning and to not be attacked by bed bugs. And then obviously there are all the options in between. You kind of start forming, varying opinions. And again, that's normal, that's human nature. We do it with cars, we do it with clothing, we do it with homes, we do it with any type of service or product we purchase. We associate quality with price, and our expectations are formed almost instantly. Now, many colleges and systems and districts are offering more and more programs such as free tuition, free certifications, free programs, and if not free, highly discounted. Now, obviously, the intentions behind all these are great. However, many marketers seem to struggle with how to properly promote those to the public. Simply putting the word free on an ad, as large as it can be, free tuition, free certification, fill in the blank, that's probably not going to actually help you, because many people, when they see that word free, are going to have the response that I just went through. They're going to wonder, okay, it's free, but what's the catch? Is this a watered down version of the program? Is it the same version I would get if I did pay for it? Is it the same quality as what this other college is offering that is charging? They're going to start having these types of thoughts. And as you can imagine, these can be quite detrimental to your ability to recruit people into those programs. So how do you solve that problem? And by the way, these problems are compounded because many of these people already suffer from the misconceptions and the stigmas about community colleges in the first place. So if someone is already a little bit skeptical about going to a two-year institution because they've heard all these horror stories, right, that we know aren't true, but we know float around out there. If they have heard these things and they've fallen victim to them, they believe them, and then they hear, oh, by the way, it's free, it could actually reinforce their negative opinions. So how do you prevent people from falling victim to this? How do you solve that problem? The key is just how you solve those stigmas, and that is you have to be proactive in combating these false narratives. You have to proactively tell these prospects in your marketing, in your website, in your emails, in your communications, whatever marketing tools or tactics or platforms you're using, you have to be aggressively proactive in letting them know that it is the same quality as they would get if they were paying, that it is just as great, if not better, than what that other college is doing, that it is not any kind of sacrifice that they're going to have to make. If there are some sort of qualifications that they have to meet in order to get the free or the discounted price, then I would promote that in the marketing too. Let them know that it is free, but it's not for everyone. And the people that do qualify, if they don't qualify, then why do you care what their opinion is anyway about the free? Because they're not a sales qualified lead. If they do qualify, then you've just strengthened your relationship with them and you've earned a bit more of their trust. Because now they see, okay, it's free, but hey, it's only for this segment of people or people who have achieved X, and I qualify, so now I'm more interested than I was before. But the key is to be proactive. Don't just throw the word free in your ads and hope they come to your website, hope they come to your landing page or call your office or whatever to learn more information, because a lot of people are going to see the word free and form perhaps inaccurate opinions, but they're going to form opinions that, why is this free? It must not be worth my time. Because deep down, all humans know that we get what we pay for, whether we want to admit that or not. 99 times out of 100, we get what we pay for. And college and training and programs are no different than cars or clothing or whatever, in terms of how people perceive what they're getting for the price paid. So I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any thoughts or comments, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below. I always read them. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.